What it do, Fresh Fixers? We're back at it again. Another episode up and loading. So today I'm joined by a lovely lady. Been trying to get this lady to just pull through, man. Like, it's been a hassle. I ain't gonna lie, it's been a hassle. But hey, she finally pulled through.
Yay!
So I want to give her the courtesy of introducing herself, because she's a YouTuber. So with YouTubers, they have their own intros and things like that. So yeah.
Oh, so I missed to do my intro. Okay. Okay. Hey guys, welcome to the Fresh Fix podcast. It's your favorite girl at Keto.Publi.
Yes. Okay, I want to know it from you, no? Why is it so important to have an intro for YouTube? Like, can't you just be like, boom, yo, what up, guys? Then just done.
Even if you say boom, what up, guys? That's your intro.
That's an intro. So
yeah.
No, but I'm saying, like, for many YouTubers, it's like literally extended. For some of them, like something long, just
like who?
Ghost video.
No, Ghost Zile.
No, not Zile.
Zile
is catchy. No, like, I mean, like, for people.
Hey, your boy Zile zing, we're doing it. Shit.
No, it's pretty quick. Have you ever seen American YouTubers and everything?
No.
Yo, God, we're going back to my YouTube channel.
I don't watch American YouTubers.
So it's kind of like, it's pretty long and everything. But
wait, so do I have to look at the camera?
No.
Thank you.
You gotta look at me. You gotta look at your audiences. They're part of the conversation. Alright, guys. I'm sure. Technically.
Okay. I'm gonna try, but okay.
Your camera shy.
Yeah, kinda.
No,
why would I do that? I have a boyfriend.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay, you have a boyfriend.
Yeah. What? Come on, why? What? Come on.
So this boyfriend that you have right now, is the boyfriend that you actually got involved with after the whole situation where you lost a V card, you lost your best friend, and you lost your boyfriend?
What? I don't even keep track of those things. So wait, you said that was the V card?
Yeah.
And then there was...
Remember there was a video you actually did where you lost 30 things. All in all, your V card, your best friend, and your boyfriend.
Oh, I remember that one. Okay. That was a long time. Not that long, but yeah, that wasn't the one. You said, so there's that one, and which one is another one?
V card?
Yeah. And
best friend, boyfriend.
Best friend, boyfriend?
Yeah.
Is that one video?
Yeah, you said that on one video.
Oh, okay. And there's another one, though. The one where I said, don't trust friends, whatever. Oh, yeah. And I didn't even continue that story time.
Yeah.
And that's because the girl called me. And she was like, why are you choosing this tone? And I'm like, girl, what? I mean, that's my story to tell. If you have your side of the story, do a YouTube channel and tell your side of the story. Because what I'm saying is what happened.
I mean, you're the narrative of your own story.
Yeah, I mean, I was part of the story.
But okay, but looking at this thing from all your vlogs and everything, it's kind of like you really, really don't have much of a good relationship when it comes to certain goals, because most of the time it's either to be after something you have and all that. Why is that, though?
I've never realized that. Okay, I have, but I didn't think people actually pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have many friends, female friends.
Okay.
Let me see. They're fake. And that's because when it comes to relationships, I have no boundaries if I like the guy. So, yeah, but that depends with No, don't look at me like that.
No.
It depends with the relationship that I have with the girl.
Okay,
honestly. Okay. Sorry about that. So honestly, most of the time, it's not like I'm the one who does the snatching. It's like, maybe the one, the girl that calls me. The guy was into me first. And we were vibing. I told my friends about the guy. And this girl decides that she's going to go and date the guy. And then she comes and tells me a story about the guy. Who does that?
Oh, so you the guy was into you first.
Yeah, and we were texting and we were visiting each other.
Oh, already, so you guys were on the talking stage.
Yeah, a very good one.
And then Mokel decides to
to pull a serious relationship with my with my talking stage. So I'm like, what? I'm gonna show you, bitch. What? I'm gonna show
You
you.
retaliated, huh?
Yeah. I'm gonna show you, and I'm over. I did the things. I'm straight up. And yeah, I'm sure. But the relationship didn't end well, hey? I remember police were involved.
For real?
Management, yeah, Nano was involved. Yeah, because the guy was abusive and stuff. I haven't told that story on my YouTube because I haven't get the confidence to actually tell it. The only person who knows it like in and out is my current boyfriend.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm a gone girl.
No, but it's chill.
Yeah, so the relationship that I have right now came after that one.
Okay.
Because after that one, it was just a lot of drama. I told myself, no boys in my life anymore. But the kid grew up.
Oh, you got the guy.
Yeah.
So you stopped missing people. Now you're no longer, you're off the market.
No, I'm off the market. I don't respond to DMs. I don't I don't respond to guy DMs. Like, now call now. How do you come in my DMs and say hi? And you expect me to respond?
Oh, what? Oh, so
Hi.
You want those fancy pickup lines?
No, even if you do the fancy pickup line, I'll still regret you nicely. Reject. Just say regret. Reject you. I'll still reject you nicely though. But then I feel like if you say hi, what do you expect me to say? Hi, how are you? I'm fine. I don't know you. What do you want? Why are you saying hi? Like when you slide.
The slide. What?
When you slide.
Slid.
You don't know either. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, the first set of slides.
Yes,
in
the first set of
DMs.
slide. When you slide in my DMs.
Yeah.
You didn't say hi and waited for me to say, hi, how are you?
No, say hi. Get
Exactly. That's what I expect. Like, if you're gonna slide in my DMs, I need you to get straight to the point. But if you come with your vibes, I would. Speaking of sliding DMs today, I received a DMs from a guy on my Instagram. He said, hi, can I be your boyfriend?
Literally.
Yeah. And I'm like, what? No. And then that was just it. So yeah, guys, I'm off the market. That's the point. I'm off the market. I can't go.
No, but excluding your current relationship and all that, when you were still in the market and everything. So the whole process of DMing, right? How would you go about it? So before you actually kind of like give the guy a chance, go through his feed, and what would be the things that would actually like, you know, tick
the boxes?
Yeah, tick the boxes.
Well, even when I was off the market, I never responded to DMs. Yeah.
What are you afraid of? They're gonna use you for rituals. Don't trust these people nowadays.
You know, I don't even have interest in those things. As in those people, rituals, blessers. My boys are no, I don't pay attention to that. I'm not afraid of anything. I just feel like people on internet are not genuine.
Oh.
Yeah, because I feel like people act.
They wanna smash.
Yeah. What?
They wanna smash.
Imagine being smashed by someone who found you on Instagram. Sis. Ew. That's gross. What's
wrong?
No.
I feel like it's a criteria. DM, everything goes on DM. You upgrade it to WhatsApp. From WhatsApp, meetups. So like generally it's kind of like, okay, maybe initially you guys met online, but eventually you actually met in person. And then from there, that dictated whether you guys continue the conversation or not. And then when you actually do, then I guess that kind of means that it's not that different from having a guy approach you on campus type of vibes.
Why would I want a guy approach me on campus?
Why not?
We had school.
I want to kid like, hey. Now wondering, how did even your current boyfriend manage to get through to you? How? John.
At Grace.
For real?
Yeah, he... Oh, the first time I saw him. I was actually rude to my boyfriend the first time I saw him.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's persistent.
Not really, actually. Nigga was cute, right? He was cute. And I don't mean pink lips, catty. You know, those fuckboys cute. Those are boys. I mean manly cute. So, I'm attracted to intimidating guys.
Yeah,
No. I'm attracted to intimidating guys. So the gent just walked in. I had moved to this new race. Remember with the story, and I know. So I moved.
Yeah.
Yes. So that was like my starting phase after the relationship that had every drama and all that. So literally few days. But the relationship had ended a long time ago. But then a few days when I had moved into that race, they hosted a game night. And my housemates, shout out to them, Marilyn, and Magoma, they invited me to go chill with them, at the game night. And I was like, shy as always. Yeah, but then I was like, okay. And when I got there, we were playing 30 seconds, fun and all that. And then this gent walks in. So he walks in and he looks at me and I'm like, okay. But then obviously I'm not going to show this guy like I saw him, like, what? Come on. And then he sits behind me. I didn't even realize that he sat behind me. And then I opened my phone. And there were one of these cute pictures that I have, the photo shoot pictures. Yeah, and then he was like, hey, he taps me on my shoulder. He's like, is that you? And I'm like, yeah. And then he's like, are you a model? And I'm like, not really. And then he's like, oh, that looks nice. And I'm like, you said it looks nice. Okay, I'm gonna show him more. I'm like, I was just bragging. Honestly, it had nothing to do with attracting him. I was just bragging. Look at me, I'm hot. You know? So I open my phone and I show him the rest of my pictures. And then he's like, he opens his phone, he's like, can I have your number? And I'm like, no. And then he's like, yo, for sure he was like, this is going well. I mean, she showed me her pictures. I can get the numbers. And I'm like, no. And then he's like, yo, yazi abuhlungu inhliziyo yami. And I'm like, phuza amanzi. And then I ignored him. And then the game continued. And then I put him aside. But then the following day, okay, I have the days mixed up, but there was a party, housewarming party from the people that we left Nano with, and then we were there, and then the gent was there, and then it was all fine, but I never really paid attention to him that much. And then this one day, he came into my commune. He was talking to my housemates, and it was one of my housemates' birthday, before her birthday. Yeah, and then he had came to get cake. And then, his friend had fell at the party. And I helped the friend stop the bleeding because he bled.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
So the friend obviously went there and said, yo, guys, there's this nurse who helped me, you know. So, yeah. And then when we got there, I went out of my room. I did that on purpose. I heard his voice and I was like, it's that guy. And I went out to brush my teeth and then he was like, yeah, that's her. She's the one who dropped my friend. He said, I am the one who injured his friend. And I'm like, no, I'm not. And he's like, it's you. And then we laughed about it, gossip. He talks a lot, honestly, if you know him. Yeah, and then he actually sent his friend, the one who fell, to come and greet me.
So basically, it's just using maneuvers, different things to just kind of get through to you.
Yeah, and I don't know if it was his way of getting through to me, but it's like his friend, I don't know. I'm sorry, friend, but I kind of thought you had a crush on me, so the friend seemed to have a crush on me. Because he actually came. I told the guy, follow me on Instagram. And he's like, and I'm like, tell your friends. And he's like, okay. And then he went and told this one specific friend to come and get my Instagram handle. And he came.
So more or less it's going to be easy because you won't see anything much.
I don't know. So he came and I was so mad. so bad. I'm like, why is he signing his friend? And I was a bit rude, but I tried to be nice to the friend. And I was like, okay, I'm kiddo or bubbly. And I'm like, okay, bye. And then he left. And then I went into my housemate's room and I was like, guys, give me that guy's number. I'm so angry at him, but deep down I knew, this is the way of him getting my number.
Wow. So close to actually. Okay.
Yes,
Nice.
so I took the number and then I'm like to him, I hate you. Why did you do that? And then he knew it was me and then we texted. The same night we started dating. Yeah, I know, weird.
No, it's not
Weird.
Wait. Same night you got his numbers.
We started dating.
You started dating.
Yeah.
That's happened.
Yeah, and everyone at the dress was shocked when we celebrated our 1 year anniversary. Like, when did you guys date? Kiddo got here, like, how is your anniversary? Guys, how did you do it? And they were like, we never really explained how it happened.
But guys, come on, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Anniversaries are for a married couple.
What? Oh, what if I never get married?
Nina, you're not just celebrating with at least Ascafebela and, we fooled around with other people. At least, or maybe we just haven't. No one has found out this yet. We are pushing nicely. We're still cruising for more than a year.
Yeah.
Each other is still treating us well.
Yeah.
I think we should find another term for it. But anniversaries, no.
No.
People who worked for anniversaries, they've gone through a lot, eh? That's why they have things.
No, Nicholas, not everyone gets married in this world. Not everyone gets married. So are you trying to tell me that if I never get married, I'm never gonna celebrate anniversary? Kanchani.
Okay, maybe okay. Let's look up the actual definition. No. Let's just look up the definition of an anniversary.
Check it out. Check it out.
We'll see what's up.
Yeah.
Because technically, it's kind of like let me just tap.
Okay, but I feel like it's okay for those that are in relationships to celebrate 1 year anniversary. I don't understand those people who celebrate anniversary 1 month. 1 month and you say anniversary because N stands for annual.
My fault. My bad. I'll take back what I said. So the definition is like the date on which an event took place or an institution on file was founded in the previous year. So generally, it's not the limit. Okay, but then there's another one to date. The date on which a couple were married in a previous year, and then inform on the date on which a romance began in the previous month or week. No, but at least you see.
Aksalayo.
Yeah, but at least now. Okay, did you actually know that it was limited? Did you know that it was actually freelancing? Now you didn't know. No,
because I celebrated my 1 year anniversary. I somehow had an idea. But then let's rule out layer my monthly. Guys, if you date for 3 months, it's not an anniversary. An stands for annual. And a month is not an annual. You get it? Yeah. That's a...
Yeah, but listen, I want to understand the whole nursing part. Why nursing? Given your public personality, I'm pretty sure you would have went for media or anything that actually requires you to actually be out there and all that. But why nursing? Have you ever always been fond of helping people?
No. Why? No. I'm sorry. I'm so insensitive sometimes. I'm sorry, guys. No. Come on, I'm bubbly. I've always wanted media, honestly. I've always wanted media. But I felt like media was something that is in me. I felt like it was something that I could do with my eyes closed. I didn't have to go to school for that, for me to entertain people or, So I felt like it was much of a hobby, something that is with me. So I felt I needed something that is going to need me to think, need my brains, So I figured I need to get a degree, something that I studied for, not something that I already feel like it's mine,
Something you actually studied for. You wanted something challenging.
Yeah.
Something that can stimulate your mind.
Yes.
It does make sense after all you are attracted to intimidating guys. So in another way, that's challenging. So we're noticing the pattern. We're seeing it. Right?
Yeah.
Everything's around now.
Yeah.
But so with this whole nursing experience, now that you've actually been there, what's the most terrifying thing you've seen in your practicals? Because I know you guys.
My practicals.
Yeah, during your practicals and stuff.
Oh, work.
Yeah.
Because I don't practice. my practicals at campus.
Oh, you do
I actually
practicals
go
at
and work. It's practical, but we work.
You work.
Because,
Oh,
yeah.
so that's why you title it as well.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's why we
cool,
title
cool.
it as work, even though we don't get paid.
Volunteering, man. Getting the experience, it is work.
Yeah,
but
it's part of the course, because you can't graduate without the 4,000 hours. Yeah, 4,000. Yeah, so my most terrifying experience was... oh my god, guys. Yeah, there was this... One of my patients died. And I had just... okay, so this is what happened. So with this patient, it's an old lady. She had... What is it called? Oh my god, my lecture is going to be so disappointing in me if I don't get this right. Water retention. Yeah, I think it's water retention. I'm so sorry, guys, if I got it wrong.
somewhere, like,
Yeah, but then like the patient
whoever's
had...
watching, just check the test book and
Yes,
check the
yes.
terminology.
So the
But
patient had a lot of water. I think it's water retention. Ooh, I hope it's water retention. So like I go there, I cuff my patient to take the BP vitals. And when I cuff her, the cuff pumps, right? So when I remove the cuff after taking the vitals, her skin was like squeezegile, like ishirinkile. Yeah, and then I was so scared. I thought I broke the patient. And then I'm like, I started like doing this. I'm trying to like get the shit back. But I can feel that I didn't break the patient.
so it's only you and the patient. in the
Yeah.
room. No supervision, nothing.
No, we don't get supervised for vitals.
Oh, it's just standard norm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm like, shit. But I'm like, okay, come on. I could possibly go. It's just a cuff. And then I go. And I come back, they still like feed the patient for me. I'm like, oh, okay. When I check her arm, it's fine. And I'm like, whew, okay. I don't know what just happened. And then I feed the patient, and then she was honestly deteriorating. And I was like, oh my god. I was begging her, please eat, my love, you know. I was feeding her. I remember I was feeding her mashed carrot and mashed potato. You know how hospital food is. And then she was like, my carrots, and I kept feeding her carrots, and then after I was done, she couldn't even finish her meal. I wiped her, I take the things out, the plates, I clean everything up, I go out, right? And then I have my lunch. I know, I have my lunch. When I get back, my patient is dead.
Passed away.
Sorry, passed away. Oh my god. I told you I'm so insensitive sometimes. So my patient had passed away, guys. I was like, I just fed you now. Why are you dying on me like that? So it was really sad. I was so sad. Yeah, but then I was like, let me just suck it up. And then I went to class and I asked my lecturer, Mr. Ross, I'm like, sir, what happened? Like, this patient, like, she shrunk. And I was trying to explain what happened. He was like, no, suddenly it happens. And I was like, oh. So I felt better because I knew, like, at least I didn't contribute to her death. Because I thought maybe I... So we got there in the morning and we had this patient that came in and had a baby, a macerated baby. But the baby's body was out, the head was inside, so it had been a breech baby. So macerated baby is when the baby dies inside the uterine, and then because of the fluids inside the baby's skin starts to peel off. So when they're delivered, their skin is peeled off. They look katsushile at some point. Yeah, so we go there was that baby, and I couldn't really read the mother's emotions. But I felt really bad for her because it was like, yo, other women are leaving the clinic happy that they have another human in their family, and you leaving they empty-handed. You know, which is why it's important for women to check for what's this baby movement all the time. If your baby doesn't move in like 24 hours, come on, why are you sitting at home? Why aren't you checking? Yeah, you need to check it out. Get it checked out. You can't have a baby. Your baby was moving like a few days ago, and suddenly 24 hours your baby hasn't moved. There's something wrong. Come on.
I
And
feel
the
like I'd be a
yeah.
drunkard in a way. If I witnessed all those stuff.
I can buy. My colleagues are drunkards.
I mean, there has to be something that can help you.
I'm sorry, they're not really drunkards. They drink. I don't want them to get mad at me. They drink.
I mean, they gotta cope with something.
Yeah.
Experiencing all these traumatic things must actually do a number. But okay, from there, what I want to know is, out of let's just the negatives aside.
Okay, can I tell you the last one?
Yeah, cool.
Okay, the last one is when 3-day-old baby passed on during a resus. And I was the only nurse with the doctors. The sisters left me there. So it was like, it was my first resus. And they kept asking for things like, bring how much, what, how many units? And I'm like, where is it? How do I get it? So it was like a very confusing experience for me. Because I didn't know. Okay, I know an emergency trolley. I'm very confident with my emergency trolley. But when there's a baby that is being resuscitated and they're like counting on you to get the right drugs and the right amount of drugs for you to save that baby, it's like really scary. And the worst happened, the baby passed on. Yeah, but like the nurses and the doctors were thinking the cause was the mother. We don't know, because the mother had actually covered the baby and it was hot. Yeah, so when she opened the baby to breastfeed, the baby was not breathing. Which is why you need to be careful when you dress your neonates, guys. Do not overdress them. It's hot, especially now. Yeah.
Hey, you've seen things.
Yeah.
Yeah, but and the fact that you're still pretty smart. So do you think, okay, before we move into the part, do you think that all these traumatic experiences and all that play a part in most road nurses we see in public hospitals?
Yes, they absolutely do, guys. Because, okay, imagine you have had 3 patients die in 1 week, and then you have had this patient that is like so rude to you, telling you they don't want to eat this, they don't want to take their medication, especially when you're working in the wards. They don't want to take their medication, and you have to beg them to take their medication. Some want to hit you, some are mentally disturbed, some are not okay mentally, because you know when people are sick, sometimes it affects their mentality. Right, so right. They're just lashing out on you, and then someone comes and asks something like, I'm sick, where this Panado is not working. And you're like, no, it just need more few days. And they're like, hi, it's not working. So you're like, geez, come on, give me a break. I have serious problems. Mm-hmm. I have people dying. I have a patient that doesn't want to take the medication. And you complaining about a headache and Panado, really?
Oh,
so it's like, guys, come on.
But aren't you guys like trained to actually like deal with such situations and everything? But like, aren't you supposed to maintain a calm and like a neutral personality?
Because you're human.
Yeah, I get it, but I just mean like, given the context, because it's kind of like it has to be part of the package. Like, okay, when you go in there, these are the type of personality you deal with. But at the end of the day, I'm also not blaming nurses specifically, because I feel like every job that actually deals with people, like a whole lot of people, most of those people, you find that they can easily just lose their calm like that, because dealing with all those personalities in 1 day, in a week, and in a month, in a year, you see it eventually piles out. But no, man, like, moving on. So apart from the negatives, right, what's the most fondest, like, okay, at least precious moments you've experienced? Because if I'm not mistaken, once I went through highlights and I've seen you went into children's ward.
Oh yes, yeah. I love babies. Yeah. It's always good to be in the pediatric wards. Okay, but just to put it out there, I like babies, but babies that can't talk, babies that can't really, that don't know right and wrong yet. Because the ones that know, these toddlers are rude. They're very rude. Yeah, like, these toddlers are rude. I don't like toddlers. No. I like babies because they're so vulnerable. Their health depends on me. So taking care of babies has been like the best moment in nursing, and also seeing the baby stimulating a baby, making them take their first breath. Oh, guys, it's so nice. I get to see people come into earth and go. So it's people take their first breaths and their last breaths. So it's really nice. I think that's another positive thing about nursing. And I've also seen patients that when they are better, maybe I meet my patients at the hospital street, maybe they're coming for their appointments and they're now able to walk and do stuff for themselves. I do not need to change their nappy or help them with their basic needs, and they're like to me, "Hey, Sister Ngube, that was nice of you. Thank you for taking care of them." And I'm like, he remembers me. I touched a life. So yeah, that's also nice.
But you see, from not actually branching into meat and everything, and you not necessarily fancying nursing, but at the same time, kind of shows that you are capable of doing it.
Yeah.
Or you're just waiting for that breakthrough in me. Yeah, as soon as I get that one, I'm gone.
No. Actually, I want my dream is to actually okay, I love midwifery. I've fallen in love with midwifery this year. Yeah, so I think one thing that I want to do is continue with midwifery and then deliver celebrity babies. Yeah. That means probably.
Guys, it's a baby boy. Yeah, guys, please subscribe to my channel. All right, check it out.
No. That's not what I'm gonna show people. Patient's privacy.
No, just kidding. It's just kind of like when you go out of that. Yeah, guys, No,
so you guys should expect to see me in my nursing uniform on some. Hi guys, so I've opened my private practice and I've delivered Faith Guest's second baby. Okay. I've delivered Nick's first son. I want them when he comes on his podcast. It's like, you guys remember Kido? Oh my God, her services are so nice. So I want to be that midwife. But I hate basing my life in nursing. I hate that. So I don't advise people to watch my channel if they're expecting to see a lot of nursing posts. I'm gonna show you my life outside of nursing as well, because I feel like people feel like nursing is depressing. So I want to show people that it's actually a bit fun. Yeah, you can do other things as a nurse other than nursing.
So what does Kido, how does Kido Bubbly emerge in the whole, content creation space? When did you actually decide to be like, you know what, screw it, just gonna record, I'm just gonna vlog?
YouTube or Instagram?
Started on Instagram. It has to start on Instagram before YouTube.
So Instagram, I opened my account in, I think 2019.
Alright.
When I was doing my metric. But I never posted. Because obviously I didn't have data. Come on. I was a broke student. Yeah. And then when I came here, I remember the first place I stayed at was Nano. So I met Mbumbuelo.
Oh, yeah.
Meshidu. Who else? Yeah, I met those likes and they were so nice to me. Shout out to them. They were so nice to me. Yeah, they were so nice. And I'd see Mbuyelo creating content. Oh, there was Ntabi saying Tabi Ling. And her Tabi Ling, I don't know. And her ex or boyfriend then, Karabo. And they were so nice. They were content creators. And I'm like, I like what they're doing. It was vibes like that. So I decided, I'm just going to take nice pictures as well. And I remember I didn't have a nice phone there. But then I used to take pictures either way. Mbuyelo would take some of my pictures with his iPhone and send them to me. And I'll post on Instagram. Yeah, I'd say he was one of the people who actually encouraged me to go into this influencer vibes. And then Bunny actually helped me grow my followers, because I never used to follow people. I just post my low quality pictures mixed with the iPhone Mbuyelo, and I wouldn't follow it. That would be it. And Bunny was like, no, Kido, you need to follow people so they can follow you back. And I'm like, okay. I remember her account was also great, and I'm like, this can actually work. I started following people and they followed back, and I got a nicer phone. I started posting more. People knew me more. I was just being nice to people, but avoiding making friends because abangani bayajwayelana. Abangani bayajwayelana, and that's one thing I've noted. So I'd rather have acquaintances. So yeah, I started making knowing more people, being nice to people, mingling and all that. And then when I moved into the new res from Nano last year, I decided, you know what, let me start a YouTube channel.
Alright.
Yeah. And it was just like, since we're not in campus, it was like a hobby, you know. So I just take videos, take videos, and people started subscribing, liking, watching. I remember the first supporters were actually Bertram's residents. Oh, shout out to them. I love you guys.
So from your whole content creation thing and being an influencer, right? I wanted to know, how did you actually get your first brand to actually, like, you know, what do you call this thing? How did you actually get your first brand to actually advertise on their behalf? Because I've seen you posted, you know, I don't want to mention the names, but yeah, I've seen you posted a few, and then like I just wanted to know, how did it actually feel to kind of like reach that point where you're like, oh, flip, people are now acknowledging me, so that means I am actually doing something. Or
which means I am an influencer. Yeah. So I remember the first brand I was attracted to was Nano. Okay. And they never recognized me, these people. Anyways. Yeah, my first brand I was attracted to was Nano. Like, I would post pictures, and I think I still have a few pictures of Nano, in Nano t-shirts, Nano juice bottle, Nano hat. I loved it because it was like the first varsity experience I had. So yeah, that was like the most I was so attracted to it. I loved it with all my heart. I didn't want anything in return as long as I posted and I know, you know. Yeah. And then actually most things happened at the new res that I'm in, because that's when I got my first which one was it? Oh yeah, the cleaning one. Oh, yes, the cleaning one. It was actually a campaign exchange. So I get products and then advertise for them. They just give me their products for free and I advertise for them. Okay. Yes. I haven't started doing paid promotions yet. Because when people ask me, I've gotten people asking me how much do you, and I'm like, and then I might. Yeah, I might.
Yeah, but you gotta put up a start price somewhere. Then you just work from there.
Yeah, I think I'll decide on the prices and then I can start telling you guys how much I charge, because now I actually mize y'all and I'm so sorry. That's because I don't know how much to ask from you guys. Yeah. So, I did that one and it went well. I took nice pictures. They liked them. They liked the pictures. But then I decided that I didn't want to do it anymore. I got multiple other brands, but and then there was this other competition for us among influencers, whereby we get to post, get people to like, get interaction, and then you win. These people did not let me win. I was so mad. I felt like they were being racist. Honestly, I felt like they were being racist. Real? Yeah, I felt like that. So I felt like other races. Yeah, the winners were other races. If they're not other races, if they were black, it seemed like they actually like way closer to the thingy. Yes. So I felt like you guys are being racist because my video had gotten a lot of views and a lot of interaction and a lot of reposts, and this one didn't let me win. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not doing this anymore. And since then, I haven't done it. So do not expect any brands anytime soon, unless it's paid.
Pretty nice.
You can pay me too, you know. Yeah. To advertise. Maybe we can start discussing the rates there.
Talking detail, we'll talking detail. Don't worry. Yeah. Alright. Another thing I wanted to also find out is that in one of your latest video, I'm not sure if you saw latest or you've seen the latest. Yeah. But you actually spoke about, I saw you were spending, huh? You were spending. So I just wanted to get your idea, and the whole thing is like, so I want to get the question properly. You support the idea that a girl shouldn't randomly and often, that a girl should actually Wait, hey, guys, him. Nah, I'm just reading it fast in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
So you support the idea that a girl should randomly and oftenly, spend much on a guy, just as much as they expect the guy to do on them.
Yeah. Definitely.
Nah, but Mfana, we're living in a country where,
Indoda must.
yeah, but with our in the mask, and technically most of the time a guy maybe closer to getting a gift and things like that. It's literally on his birthday. Other than that,
But there's some girls that actually give themselves for their birthday. Like they buy a lingerie and they say, "Happy birthday, baby." You know?
I'm just a vibe.
And actually, people find it romantic and find it as a birthday gift.
Men don't know their value.
Yeah, you guys don't know your value. But then all I'm saying is, yeah, guys, as much as a guy spends on you, I think you should spend on him too.
Mm-hmm.
And some guys don't even spend on girls because they don't receive the same energy from girls. So I feel like if your guy doesn't badger you and doesn't spoil you, I feel like you taking the initiative to do so will show him like, this is what I want. This is how I want our relationship to go. I want you to get me stuff randomly. I want to get you stuff randomly too. Yeah, so my boyfriend likes Real Madrid with all his heart. Mm-hmm. More than me! Can you imagine that guy? So I was like...
So you love soccer?
He loves football.
No, I'm saying you also love football.
No, not really. Not really.
Just watch it,
I watch it because my boyfriend likes it. So guys, to partake in conversations with your partner, even if you're not interested in that, just familiarize yourself with it. So that like you can understand what makes them happy. So lately, I've actually found myself searching for Cristiano Ronaldo's live kids, and I found out that Cristiano Ronaldo's first son's mother is unknown. So as much as I'm not interested in the football itself, I'm not interested in the players' lives because that's my specialty, people's lives in social media. Now like when we have conversations about soccer, I actually understand what he's talking about. I'm so annoying when we're watching soccer together because we go in the common room and he's with his friend and I'm asking, why are your friends saying they should change? Why are they changing? Why are they changing the side? And he's like, wait, I'll explain. I'm like, it's like,
you want to know now? Everything.
Yeah, now I want to know. I'm so interested now.
Yeah,
so I'm like, which is why I also have a friend, Nwanda. She likes soccer. So she also makes me interested in soccer. And that's how I actually got to know about the new jersey, Real Madrid. And that's what
you want to get a new jersey?
I got it from my boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, on the video.
You got that one?
Yeah. The latest one, the 2022 and 23 one.
Because of time.
That's
the thing.
I got it for
him. My baby girl is willing to spend. I was like,
I spent my nervous money, all of it, on that guy's favorite jersey. He was so happy though, and that's what I love to see. Stop! What are you laughing at?
What's that?
The sign. No, it's fine. It's happiness, guys.
Your happiness.
As long as you happiness, I spend my expense money on my boyfriend.
No, but it's online, man. It's actually cute. Most of the time, it's actually like you'd have gents being like, gents, I want this man, but you don't know. No, forget the it's just a bit like
for their hand. Oh, there are guys like that.
Yeah, but come on.
That's cute.
Yeah. No, trust me, I'm not one of those. But yeah, but come on.
You're not one of those. Why? What? What's wrong with you?
No.
We are all.
I wanna. If we're really in a serious relationship and everything like that, I don't mind.
Yeah, I'm doing it just because I'm in a serious relationship too.
Then that's dope.
No, I don't think I'll do it for a sneaky link. What's no? Come on. Yeah. Dwana. Yeah.
Alright, any little shout outs?
I like to shout out to I said shout outs throughout the whole video though.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure maybe there's one person you wanna maybe dedicate something to, when you started and all that, maybe there's just that one person who's constantly been supporting you through and through and through. You don't have that?
I wanna shout out to Bunny Zulu. Yeah, she's one of my friends who watches my videos. Other friends watch them, but they pretend as if they don't watch. So yeah,
As long as they count as a view.
But then she's been so upfront with the way she's supporting me and all that. Yeah. As much as people have different as much as people have different views, perspective about people, I would like to say and think that Barney is really a good friend, good person. And I also like to shout out to my boyfriend. He doesn't understand the social media stuff. He doesn't have Instagram. So you guys don't go looking for his tag. I never tag him because he doesn't have social media. I would like to shout out to him because even if he doesn't understand the social media stuff, he's so supportive. He was actually one of the people that encouraged me to come here.
For real?
Yeah.
He's throwing you in the lines there, man.
What?
Yeah, got that
He trusts me. He trusts me. Yes, I like to shout out to Bunny and my boyfriend for being supportive of everything that I do. Yeah, also the gents, my boyfriend's friends, gents from my race, Togozani, Nkosi, and Tash 45.
So you and your partner, is it kind of like the thing before? His friends are your friends.
No.
Okay.
It's just that like they understand the girl, and they just genuinely just support the girl because it's their Jita's girl, and because she's a nice person. I like to think I'm a nice person.
No,
Yeah.
Sure. No problem, man.
Yeah, so those are the people I like to shout out to. I appreciate you guys a lot. And my little sister, she steals my mother's phone to watch me.
For real?
Yeah.
Wait, so your mother doesn't know that she's still watching you?
My mother, I don't know if she watches, but if she did, I'm sorry for spending all my money on a guy.
He'll be like, kiddo.
She'll say, this is...
You see,
What?
this is why I don't like. You see.
She said, this is why you always
Look.
broke.
This is why you always broke. Next thing you know, be like, mommy, I need. Go
Yeah.
and eat that Real Madrid jersey.
Yo, yazini ngayidla guys the whole month Real Madrid jersey, but then it's fine. Yeah.
But man, thank you so much for pulling through. Thank you so much for coming and finally, just dedicating that time to be like, right, I'm gonna pull through to the podcast. I really hope your fans actually got a more broader perspective outside of your vlog, so you should kind of see who you are, get a good idea and be like, I love her, I fucks with that, for real.
Yeah, and I like to say, people shouldn't be afraid to talk to me. I know I look mean and stuff. I'm not that mean. Some people say I'm mean.